Hello and welcome to League of Starcraft Chicago. I am Uesuri, gold level Zerg player, and you are watching week 5 of Best of 1 series called the Wildfire week between the players on the after work activity known as League of Starcraft Chicago. It is being hosted by Ignite Gaming and started by community manager Megan Silvar Voidray. In the top right hand corner we have the purple Protoss. His name is Uesuri. In the bottom left-hand corner, we have the blue Protoss player. His name is Kessian. And again, League of StarCraft Chicago is a 7-week activity that happens after work between a whole group of players that are on two kind of separate teams, and they go against each other, get points, and then are seeded into a finals. And this was the week before the finals, which is, again, a lot of best of ones on the Wildfire week. I've had a great time casting these along with my co-caster Mesha, who couldn't be here right now. I have a lot of these to do to catch up on, and I just wanted to get them out of the way just so players could have them, watch them, and then just be around, and then I can organize them on my YouTube channel. Again, they're not necessarily for other people. They're more for myself to get better at casting and for the players in order to create a bit of meta, create a bit of, you know, looking at what other players are doing, learn from it, and be able to, you know, understand and get better builds and be motivated. Both players doing basically the same build, going gateway first. We'll see if they both, and yeah, we have one gas first from Kessian. Kessian is known as the 4-gate wonder. He loves the 4-gate. His late game macro or mid game, just doing anything after a 4-gate or anything but a 4-gate just doesn't seem to work for him. He just kind of gets lost and starts piling up minerals. And Uesuri, a really good Protoss player, is really good in his macro, really smart decision making. But what will they do? What will they do? Assimilator finishing for Uesuri, so it's basically a mirrored build. Uesuri just waiting for a larger pro count before investing into gas. And he'll see this, he'll see the cyber core and everything else, gas timing, and know what's going on. Know that it's somewhat of a same build, maybe a 4-gate. Again, I'm not a Protoss player. I don't know these things. Cybercores will be done basically around the same time. We have Uesuri ahead by 1 in the pro count. Uh-oh. I got an itch in my ear. There. I got it. I got that itch. Uesuri getting that second gas, indicating wanting to get into tech. Either early tech. We have a robo. Oh god, we have a robo coming from Kessian. This is like the first. One zealot out, but Uesuri's probe does see just about everything it needs to see. Doesn't see a second gas. Understands that there's a sees the robo. Hopefully clicked on the robo. We'll see. Uesuri taking his expansion, feeling really safe about it. Not necessarily thinking that anything's going to happen. Chrono boosting warp gate for sure. And his warp gate is quicker than Kessian's. Because he opted to go for the robo so quickly. And what will he do first in Immortal? He'll go for Immortal first. Worker count's pretty much the same. I mean, army supply's a little bit different, but Uesuri is getting that natural up. He will be ahead if he can, you know, not be punished for taking that so early. But he is putting down 2 gates. Maybe wanting to put on some pressure. Maybe this is a little bit more of a fake out, this natural expansion. So probably doing some aggression off of it, or at least being ready for these Immortals. We have 2 Stalkers coming in from Uesuri. Taking map control, taking 1 tower, seeing what's up. Looking for proxy pylons. I don't necessarily get why this pylon is right here from Kessian. This is kind of a little too far out. Oh, but that Immortal's so scary. And Uesuri has no choice but to get back. Because one pop of this buddy is going to be kind of tough. And he could just move back. But he should be taking that natural right now, if he's able to. He definitely has enough money for it. He has 500 minerals, 600 minerals, and he could definitely spend it. He's getting out another Immortal. Not getting Warp Gate? I don't understand Kessian's not getting Warp Gate, and this is PvP. You gotta get Warp Gate. Pretty much as quickly as possible. Does he even know what's happening? No, he doesn't even see what he's doing. He hasn't even scouted. But Kessian is moving out. And we do have the Robo coming down for Uesuri. We'll be getting out Immortals as well, or maybe going to Colossus Tech depending on how he feels. Natural coming down from Kessian. It is very far behind. And Uesuri is 10 up in the probe lead. Uesuri seeing this move from the tower, and he should move away from the tower right now. Oh, yep, get away, get away, get away. And he will be able to get away and see all of that. Warping in some more Zealots. And Kessian's going to go up into the natural expansion. The engage. He can't, Uesuri can't engage this right now. Well, if he does, he needs to just, focus on the Zealots while the Immortals stay in the back. But Zealots against Immortals. Oh, this is great. Great for Uesuri. Moving all that back, but he should move back now. He doesn't need to really push this. I never noticed that noise when this guy's getting hit. Uesuri really pushing it all the way down. Not caring at all. Gonna try to take out these Immortals. Wow, taking out one Immortal. That was pretty awesome. And gonna take out this pylon and maybe the other pylon too, unless Kessian doesn't move his stuff out to protect it. He really doesn't have anything other than those. And oh, more Stalkers coming in from Uesuri. We do have Warp Gate up now. Oh, taking out one Stalker from the high ground. And, Uesuri really pushed it, and that was awesome, so he doesn't want to overextend. But he has enough to really take out Kessian right now. And he's so far ahead right now. We have 47 workers supplied at 24. Uesuri on top of his macro, for sure. And what other tech is he getting? No, he's just sticking Immortals. Again, Immortal Sentry. Immortal Stalker. PvP. Oh, we had a little engage down here. Kessian's thrown it away. But we do have these proxy pylons, so, really right now, Kessian is contained. Uesuri trying to just get a nice position. Keep him inside. Oh, but we have a drop back here. I missed again. Oh, Uesuri going for his drops with his Warp Prism are pretty awesome. Really, and then we have the attack in the front. Too many Immortals to really engage. We do have those Zealots in the back, really just doing some work on that. On those probes. Let's see what the 12 probes killed. That's pretty awesome. Good going, Uesuri. And working on these pylons. Gonna try to unpower this. Not gonna work out. 4 Immortals out. Four Immortals, a Stalker, and a few Zealots. 3 Stalkers, 2 Zealots. Oh, 1 Immortal's left to die. Oh, free Immortal. No, not free. Definitely took a Stalker. More Stalkers coming in from Uesuri. And +1 being researched. So Uesuri definitely has the advantage in this game. The supplies just speak for itself, and as well as the upgrades in just a moment. Oh, and he's out of Immortals. We're going to see the Death March right now for Uesuri. Oh no, okay, so there's 3 left. But against Zealots, it's not a good idea, because they're focusing on Zealots and not Stalkers. And well, no, Uesuri's not microing right now. Still has 3 Immortals. Put 1 Immortal walking straight in the main like a boss from Uesuri. And 3 Immortals pushing away the Stalker action. And more Warpins. Where is that? Did it die? Where's that Warp Prism? I don't see it. I guess it got shot down. And this boss Immortal just walking around as if it owns the place, but gonna get shot off right now. But Uesuri's able to move into the main. And, oh god, that's too many Immortals. It's really hard. I don't know how Kessian is still in this game. It's called Immortals. But he's lost too many of them. And we have another Warp Prism coming out in Colossus Tech from Uesuri. This is going to be the nail in the coffin here in just a moment. And Uesuri taking his third, feeling really confident about the pressure in which the control and pressure in which he's putting on Kessian. Let's see the worker counts. 17 to 54 workers killed. 20 workers killed by Uesuri upon Kessian. It's cry. It's so cry. Lot of chrono boost left on these, and Kessian not having much money because losing a lot of probes and needs to make more probes. Oh, and here comes that observer, going to see no probes and kind of laugh. We have a forge coming in, going to work on some upgrades. However, +2 is coming in for our boy Uesuri. He has a lot of immortals though, and immortals are so tanky and so just so strong against stalkers and gateway units in general. Oh gosh, we have another Warp Prism going into the main of Kessian. He's going to drop a bunch of these zealots and at the same time move into the front, and Kessian's army is out of position trying to take the map. And now he's caught outside, and those zealots are in perfect position, but those force fields keep all that army out, and these zealots are just going to work on the main mineral line. And Uesuri's just going to keep it up. He's going to keep that whole army out. Nope. He's going to stop it. Stop a little bit, and now be able to just pick off the rest of it. Need to take out that. Focus the Immortal. Focus the Immortal. Got to focus the Immortal. But going into the main, feeling very strong up there, going to get into the mineral line, or just get into the production facilities and take out all of these pylons. Oh, high ground advantage. How cute. Uesuri just taking advantage of Kessian's not being able to macro. He does have 3 immortals. And Kessian GG's and Uesuri has taken this Wildfire Best of 1 Week 5 League of Starcraft Chicago series. Or Week 6, excuse me, not Week 5.